about game time and your pain time.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. You always deliver.
What up, what up, what up?
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. With Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. All right, a chance to check out stats for Evan Mobley.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, outside the wings are Reeves and James. MP out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their 7th, I can't even believe I'm saying it, 7th coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh? To me,
yeah, they are.
It's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long term.
And I love what you said, the word stability. They need it in LA. Now LeBron following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. There's the 3. And it's Doncic missing. Garland against Vanderbilt. Here's Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls fan. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, we sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. It's hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
Let's get your tall ass up out of here, nigga, and foul trouble.
Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
The first one falls, and things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story, like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
Pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Reeves. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Kings was tremendous. He finished with 52 points, and his glass work resulted in a season-high rebound total for him as well. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now, here's Garland. Still scoreless. Mobley misses. For Cleveland, they come into this one following a loss to Golden State. Puts it up from 12. MP, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And he hits it to tie the game up. Mitchell's got 8 points.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He can just keep firing, folks. Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
All right, we'll look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Gannett comes in for LeBron. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Doncic. Here's Jerome. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Mobley. And here's Garland for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Sam Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. It's Butler that time on the assist by Hayes. He's got 15.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jerome passes to Hunter. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Hunter with it. Driving the lane. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for Cleveland, DeAndre Hunter out there with Mobley. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Sam Merrill. And it's Jerome in at the point guard.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league. We haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, on the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, a couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Merrill passes to Strus. Mobley wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Connect. Austin Reeves is checked in for Vincent. And Doncic is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Here's Tyson. Shot clock at 6. Wade has the open look. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Butler finds Doncic. 1:32 left here in the second. MP up high, down hard.
I'll tell you, that's a tremendous lob, but MP making the alley-oop look all too easy.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
Here's Wade, following the basket by MP. To the paint. And the rejection by MP.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Now, here's Mitchell, following the miss by MP. Mitchell outside. Pass to Tyson. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
And here's MP for three. Traps in the tray. Butler's got the lead back up to 10 now for Los Angeles. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Last time they met in Cleveland.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
That'll do it for the first half. Lakers lead by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The Cavaliers, 26.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
With Lopez, they get a vet who can impact the game at both ends of the floor. Then offensively, he can hurt you in the low post and from beyond the arc.
Can I call him a splash brother? Like, yeah, Splash Mountain? Like, he really could stretch the defense, man. Shaq, you could play in this era. I think you would be a three-point shooter.
No.
I wouldn't have to be. I'd be what I already am. The most dominant ever.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Butler in at the 5. That's the Laker 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's LeBron, still without a basket. MP finds James. Over Okoro. James misses. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell passes to Mobley. That one good for 2. Mobley's got his second basket.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why you begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game, this guy's future is so bright.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Clock at 4. Off target from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
MP powers through the contact inside.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Okoro. Garland looking it over. Some solid defense from Butler.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. And that's exactly what they needed at this point in the game. He goes to the go-to move and extends the lead.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Back to Garland. Mobley a screen on Doncic. Doncic against Garland. Pass to Allen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley misses.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. Gannett comes in for LeBron. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Ball subbed in for Luka Doncic. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
And here are the Lakers. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. MP gets the job done inside.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have to give it up to this man.
Pass to Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Hunter is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Garland. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Jerome in at the 2. Doncic with the block.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about Trice on the pipes? How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Hunter. Thompson dishes to Hunter. Three-pointer. And James pulls it down.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Here's MP. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Lakers leading by 4. Doncic passes to Reeves to the inside. Butler. Great focus. MP.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Garland. Teardrop shot. Doncic with the steal. James in the post. Covered by Okoro. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 5 on the basket from Garland.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Doncic finds Reeves. It's tipped. It's stolen by Allen. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Doncic with the block.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Reeves. That shot off the mark. Good D by Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. That 3 off the mark. Lakers leading by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Yep, that one goes.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Sinks the triple.
The guy many call a walking bucket, and Donovan Mitchell knows how to find those needed points.
Doncic kicks to MP. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 4.
And this is a critical possession, not one they can afford to come up empty.
Now, here's MP. Defense right on it. Misses the chippy right there.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Okoro dishes to Mobley. Holds it up there for Mobley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. On deep, James cooking from deep.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Garland finds Mobley. Rebound by Butler. Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 43 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And the Cavaliers call time here. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Cavaliers again get hit. Outside, James. On the wing, Reeves. MP inside. Working on Allen. MP right side. And another three for the Lakers.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now, here's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Stolen by Reeves. And here's MP for three. And the miss. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
in the bank.
Good snatch, MP.
You got it. Come on. Well, excuse me.
And a foul.
One more.
Let's go! Woo! I run this.
Keep it going.
Let's do this.
Come on, MP.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.